Hello, my name is Kathy, and today I'll be teaching the Scottish song John Anderson, My Joe, from the 52 Scottish Songs for All Harps book by Sylvia Woods. But before I do, I wanted to tell you that I have a great many videos now on many different topics, so I've decided to make several different video playlists so that it's easier to find the videos of greatest interest. So please check out my playlist page. Now, Robert Burns' John Anderson, My Joe is a polite adaptation of the traditional bawdy song of the same name. The poet adapted the song in 1790 for inclusion into James Johnson's Scots Musical Museum. Burns' version of this song retains the poetic structure of the original, but also adopts the same motif of the aging body. However, Burns' John Anderson, My Joe from 1790 conveys a tender, much more subtle consideration of aging heterosexual relationships. In Burns' song, a female reminisces about her lover's previously youthful and attractive body, his raven locks and his bony brow, with gentle teasing and notions of fond permanence. As the song progresses, notions of affection and constancy are conveyed by reference to the couple's shared life. We claim the hill together, and to their shared physical decline. Now we maun totter down, John. Finally, the aging lovers of Burns' song resolve to sleep together at the foot. And so, Burns' John Anderson, My Joe is a genuinely charming song in which the poet presents a poignant and emotion of consideration of human relationships and of bodily decline. Now, I'll teach the easy version first and then the advanced version. Then I'll play the easy version with all of the elements discussed, and then the advanced version. Now, when performing this piece of music as a solo in public, it's nice to play the easy version and then immediately follow it with the advanced version for a wonderful full-toned effect. And I will demonstrate this as well. Hello! When learning this piece of music, clap and count out the right hand and the left hand, and then learn it hands separately and then put it hands together. John Anderson, My Joe, is written in the key of A minor, and it modulates to the key of G major briefly on the first line, so set the middle F sharp before you begin. This piece also has a tierce dipicity ending. Many times in music, when a tune is written in a minor key, the composer will end the piece with a major key sound, a tierce dipicity, which gives a happier sounding ending to the piece of music. Minor keys have a mournful or sad sound to them, and major keys have a happy sound to them. Because of this tierce dipicity ending, you need to engage the middle G sharping lever while you're playing the harp, so that the ending can have this major or happier sound to it. I will demonstrate how to do this in just a little bit. All music tells a story, and I'm not talking about the words of the song. Rather, I'm speaking about the music itself. In John Anderson, My Joe, the melody is in the right hand and the accompaniment is in the left hand. So make sure that the right hand melody is louder overall than the left hand. In all music, there's a beginning, an ending, and a climax point. And we will discuss each of these elements now. In music, it is a general rule of thumb that when the notes of the melody, in this case the right hand notes, rise in pitch from lower notes to higher notes, that the volume will increase. And when the melody notes fall in pitch, the volume will decrease. In general, the left hand of most songs will be the spot where the beat of the song manifests most strongly. In general, the first note of each bar of music in the left hand is slightly emphasized to give a good, strong beat, and the lower notes are emphasized slightly. This causes the piece of music to have a greater depth and intensity to it. At the conclusion of the piece will be a slight ritardando, or a slight slowing down of the tempo so that the listener can hear that the song is about to end. And now I'm going to play the melody of John Anderson, My Joe, illustrating the beginning, the ending, the climax point, and also the lever change, the G-sharp lever change near the end of the piece, the tierce to Picardy ending. And the climax, again. Hear it? Now, as you advance in harp, you're going to discover that you're going to be making lever changes in the middle of pieces quite often. So what you need to do is, if your harp doesn't already have the C and F levers indicated by red and blue respectively, you can get little bands for it, and you need to do this and put them on the F and C sharping levers. Now, if you can't find bands, if you're extremely careful, you can put little circles of red nail polish or blue nail polish on the sharping lever handle, but you have to be really, really careful. Now, I've discovered that if I put these little, I'll show you, these little round rings that you can buy at the Sylvia Harps Harp Center. If you put those, I put them all on my G sharping levers. You can see them all up and down the harp. That I can find the rest of the sharps pretty easy. Now this works for me. You might find something else that works for you better, but this works for me. Also, if you just have like one sharp change in the piece of a music, you can just put one of these little circles. They come in white and yellow. I've got the white ones on my harp, but you can put a yellow one on that individual sharping lever so that when you're playing the piece of music, you can see where it is. You can do it real quick, and off you go. So that's how that works. And this is the easy version of John Anderson, My Joe. I wanted to go over in greater detail that G-sharp lever change near the end, the tierce to Picardy. So I'll start in the middle of the last line of music so that you can see that a little bit more clearly. And it says right in the music, middle sharp, that's when you do it. I want to show that to you again. G sharp. Now it helps when you're doing a lever sharp change in the middle of a piece of music to memorize exactly where your left hand goes after you've made that sharp move so that you can go, boom, that's exactly where I want to go. And that helps. Now, in the advanced version of John Anderson, My Joe, broken three-note chords have been added to the right hand and left hand to give a fuller, richer sound to the piece of music. At the conclusion of the piece will be a slight ritardando and that tierce de Picardy ending. And this is so that you can the listener can hear that the song is about to end. And this is the advanced version of John Anderson, My Joe. Excellent. And this is the solo performance version of John Anderson, My Joe, starting first with the easy harp arrangement and then immediately following with the advanced harp arrangement. Excellent. Now I have a great many videos now on many different topics, and so I've decided to make several different video playlists so that it's easier to find the videos of greatest interest. So please check out my playlist page. Well, that's it for now. To stay up to date with my latest videos, make sure to subscribe to this free YouTube channel by clicking the red subscribe button right below this video. Take care.